Good morning. How are ya? Ooh, I know if that music's too loud. Loud for me. Hey, I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. I feel like I did a lot yesterday. Got a lot of weird stuff done. Maybe I can finalize all that. Yeah. Gotta start somewhere. Let's test. Let's test everything we did yesterday. So yesterday... Oh no, wait. Unity crashed again. Because I don't remember all these NPCs being on. Lose something? I always lose something. I think the only thing I would have lost, though, is this one little checkbox that... Which is it? Ruby. No. Not Ruby. Birch. Okay. Yeah, this needed to be off. Pretty much it. Okay, I didn't get any errors when those logs happened, right? Possible that that's some stuff here that would change. Nope. Okay, we're okay. Ooh, that shouldn't happen. I definitely fixed that. Okay, I know why though. The tree spawner spawns twigs. Gunzy. Gunzy. You're always first. I don't understand why you can redeem first and second. I'm doing that. Morning, Gunzy. How are you? How was your Christmas? Fun gifts. Hells yeah. Still in bed. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time. Yeah, do you have off this week? Not decent. Okay, I definitely fixed all. You took off this week. Nice. Yeah, I don't have off this week. Ooh. If you wanted to, can you just work from there? Can you work remote? Mike shouldn't have off either. Does he? I don't know if he does. Not my Mikey's keeper. Oh right, that's right. I do know that he has off. He told me days ago. Because his project is fine. Or dead. Or done. One of those. Fine, dead, or done. Yeah, he was scheduled work. Now he doesn't have to. I, on the other hand, I have to work. And then my plan was that yesterday's stream was going to be just to replace today, but my dog's new routine now, which I'm so sick of time. Wakes up at 5:30 every morning. Can't stop it. And then she begs for food. Now she doesn't eat her food. Begs for it, give it to her, and then she goes, I want to. That's our routine. I walk her at 5:30, feed her, she doesn't eat. Here we are, 5:30 in the morning. Well, now it's 6:30, but I'm up. And it's do something. So. When does she eat? She'll pick on it and probably eat at like 11. She will come back to it. But she's being picky ever since she came back from the dog sitter. Picky. The new thing, and I don't know why. But whatever. Same as Cody, like just doesn't want to eat early in the morning, and then I'll come back to it. Yeah, eating that's what they say, right? As long as they're eating. If they stop eating, then that's when you gotta worry. All right. What am I doing? So the broom isn't despawning, even though when I was working on Paul and he was axing the wood in front of his house, and he had a giant axe, and I fixed that, and then the axe wouldn't go away, and then I fixed that. Why is this happening again? He'll eat some, come back hours later for some more, then back at his bowl before dinner to the rest. I will say, so dinner time, she'll eat it immediately. She will not leave any. It's just this early in the morning stuff. I don't know. Hoping she can get something else. Then by the end of the day, I think she realizes she's not getting it. I mean, you know, at least they're eating. Right now, she's snoring behind me. She was very cat-like this morning. I came in here and I left her out there so she could try and eat, and she pawed at the door to get in, and then she came in, let her in, I closed the door behind her. I sat down. 1 second later, she's at the door pawing to get out. But she didn't want to leave. She just wanted me to come with her. Because I opened the door to let her out, and she just looked at me like, all right, leave now. And I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm staying. I got stuff to do. Fox. Where to begin looking for this fix? I don't remember where I did. How did I not commit it though? Must have. Oh, possible I did it in the motion state. Activity item? Clear activity items. Look at that. I have a clear activity items function. But I don't call it anywhere. Okay, I don't call it in this script. I do call it in the guest script and the NPC schedule. Okay. So I fixed it for scheduled activity. Didn't fix it for job activity. I have to call clear activity items in 3 different spots. That means I'm doing it in, like, I should be listening for activities. Eric? This know about this actually knows all about the locomotions. So what I could do here, whatever. In hireable, I will listen for Activities completed. Take them out of there. So, unperformed job. Fine job to do. Do this every frame? Working. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and my red hat? Don't have it. Not here. Should have a redeem that says change my hoodie. I have like so many beanies now. You go bald, you get beanies. Wear them. Oh wait, I think let's see, I got one from Uniqlo. I got one from some random place in Japan. That's the red one you're talking about. I got one from, I don't know where it's from, but Amanda bought it for herself. And she just never wore it, so I started wearing it. It's like black cashmere one. I love. I just kind of stole it. I stole it from my wife. How can I tell? Let's put it here. Activity event. Activity events are just the activity. But only the would have to be here. Excuse me. Game. Something funny happened yesterday. Or last night. I upload these to YouTube. And they don't really get views. I kind of do it out of habit now. Yesterday, one of them got like 450 views, which I know is not a lot. But it also coincided with like 11 subscribers and exponential growth from 20 max views per video. Maybe the next one will get 4,000. We'll see. Caveman Crafting. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Do you craft? Are you caveman? I don't know where to put the script or what event to listen. It would make sense. Doing fine. Waking up a bit. Yeah. This is the wake up stream. Getting ready for some web dev. Yeah. Nice. What kind of web dev do you do? Front end? Back end? UI? UX UI? A guest vent? Okay. He's making some weird noise. How do I know if we're the one that completed the event? How about this? I'll listen for this activity. What if I do an override here? Virtual void. Then I'll do nothing. This will literally do nothing. But Firebolt can do it. Yeah. We can listen for it too. back end mostly this week, but some weeks I do front end as well. Nice. How versatile. You do work for yourself? Do you work for a company? Do you enjoy your job? Get to the real question, the real hard question. Do you like what you do? Exactly what I don't have a base. I have a day job, but I have an agency of around 4 or 5 folks that I own and operate. Sounds flippin' dope. Awesome. Good for you. Congrats. That's the dream, right? Run your own setup. Sounds very dreamlike. I feel like that's the indie game dev dream, is to hit it and then just be able to hire like 5 friends just to make games. It's definitely what I want to do. Love to just hire 3 or 4 excellent people, make little things. Not have to worry about grind. I'm definitely part of the grind. The goal this year is to get a bit more self-sufficient so the agency can grow without my day. Ooh, that's the American dream right there. I want it to make money for me. Hells yeah. Activity. Ooh, oh wait. This is complete if e dot and type equals completed. And e dot activity current activity. Then okay, if we've completed the current activity on the dang items, locomotion dot move, no socket, no clear activity items. Okay, done. Would be sweet to get to where it can generate me a bit of income with not. Yeah, indeed. Well, I've already put a bit of effort into it already. It's no judgment. I think that whatever effort you put in, you deserve it to work for you. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to run something, start something. It takes courage and cojones. You should get rewarded for that, right? Everyone can do it. I think a lot of people say they want to do it, but I don't think everyone can do it. Traversals. Coded. That is some old code. Uh-oh. What happened? Well, for me, it was kind of a burn the boats situation. It was either start freelancing or go back to working at a warehouse. Lost my original day job in dev back during the first housing bubble in the mid-2000s, so started my firm then. Very sorry that sounds like a tumultuous time that you had to deal with there. I was getting into the industry back at the first bubble. Right, 2008 I graduated college. So right when the first bubble burst, I was trying to find my job, my first job. That was not an easy time to find a job. Yeah, I guess if you found the determination and grit, make it through that, then you got what it takes. Okay, this is not old code. I take it back. This is just code from yesterday. find it harder to be more disciplined now. Another full time. Comfortable at the moment, and back then I was more hungry, literally some days. That is rough. Hope you're not hungry nowadays. Yeah, I think being a dev nowadays is not easy. A couple of people that change jobs forcibly. Cool. Cool. Try spawning room. Yeah. Okay. Are you letting me know? What is this? Random. Maybe as a web dev, you can teach me how to do proper bugging. I just have print statements everywhere. Make them and I delete them, and I don't have a good like debug mode. My practice is just find the print statements, double click on them, and then delete them. Or print or hide them. Sometimes I like them for later. Well, caveman crafting. Sounds like things are going okay for you nowadays. And thanks for stopping in. Okay, so this stuff all kind of works. Everything seemed to work. You know, character came, did her job. She cleaned up the footprint. You gotta make your own good luck happen. Yes, you do. You can't just sit around. No one's just gonna hand you stuff. Right? Gotta go do stuff on your own, pretty much. Definitely feel that. Real moment, real time moment. Well, at least we have each other here. What's funny about Twitch? I don't know. Community is sometimes so very nice, warming, welcoming. Oh, I'm hungry. I really want these pancakes. They look pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna consult the old list. Now, we're making this demo, so I don't know if you've been here before. Called today. Anyone else out there who's never been here before? My name is Andrew. Working on an Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. Working on it for 3 years. Working on the demo. I want to get the demo out ASAP. Getting that out requires me to tighten up a lot of the loose ends, you know, a lot of the temp stuff. Get that game loop looping. Right now the game loop, quite loop. This is a narrative game, mostly. Innkeeper-Sim, life sim, bit of a farm sim, but mostly narrative, you know. These games require a story to keep people playing. I gotta tie that up. And there's one part of the game that I've been putting off for a while. Cave system. I was never sure if I wanted to keep the caves. I'm pretty sure I want to keep it. This is the caves. Do I want to work in the caves today? I think the caves are over scoping. Yeah, I haven't boarded off here. I literally boarded them off from myself because a couple of months ago I'm like, okay, the caves that's over scope. Not for the demo, don't do the caves. So I physically put colliders there so I could not enter. And you know what? That's a good thing I did. I'm not gonna work on the caves. All right, where's my list? We have obsidian. All right, so here are the dynamics that I want to include. Decorating or building. I have building. I have flooring, walls, roofs, doors, windows. I think I'm good there. Decorating. Decorating. I have a lot of decoration. Do I leave them all? Do I selectively take some out? Oh, there's some of these that I promised I'd make. The cowboy tub, I made it. Made that on a previous stream. Paintings. Plants. Oh. Oh, an upright piano. So I have a grand piano, which is like a high-end decoration that you can put in a room. I wanted to make a lesser piano because the grand piano's a little fancy to just buy immediately. Maybe I'll make a cheaper piano. Someone suggested a Casio. Busted with duct tape and slightly off key. The rest of these are all created. So make a meal. Okay. To make a meal. Do the piano that you put up against the wall. Like an old-timey saloon piano that can play itself. It doesn't have to be old-timey. It could be a new-timey. And meet NPCs. I don't even know why I wrote this. Of course you can meet them. Take a picture. So I have photography in the demo. You know, it's one of the main quest lines in there. Oh, right, here we go. Oh, this is perfect. I can work on the end of 2-week cutscene. You guys can help me write it. Okay, so the way the demo ends is after 2 weeks, the townspeople throw a goodbye party. Because this is temporary for you, demo. The game will end after. I want to do a cutscene where the whole town's there and they kind of throw you a party. And this will be good practice because I haven't. So I made one cutscene with an NPC previously with just Eugene, the intro cutscene. But I haven't made a cutscene with like a lot of NPCs. Maybe that's the perfect. No, I mean literally the small ones that people typically have against some kind of wall. What do you mean against the wall? Yeah, like yeah, no. Like one of these, right? Oh god, what do I do? Do not share my personal. So what did someone recommend? They recommended a specific model. The Cassia VL1. Casio VL1. Oh, look at that. With this one. Looks like on the floor. I definitely had one of these growing up. Not this one, but like shitty little digital. I know. Right. Well, I guess it's in the style of this thing, you know. Butts up against the wall. It looks old-timey. Definitely doesn't look new. Ooh, traditional, elegant. Oh, I like it in white. A white one. I want to make that cutscene. What can that cutscene? And where should it take place? It should probably take place in Town Square or maybe Town Hall. Maybe like Town Hall gets converted into a little party space. I don't need this. even begin with? I think I also want to, so when you play the demo, I don't want you to be able to explore the forest too much, but I do want you to be able to explore what I have. So I need to button up some of it, kind of redesign some of those levels. Maybe that's better than making that scene right. Let's get those hike loops. Let's evaluate. Oh. I have this little pond here. But I kind of wanted to feature the pond in its own area. You know, it's a little lame just to like have this tiny little pond in the corner of this meadow. Like, this is the Alpine Meadow. I feel like to take this pond out, make some kind of feature decoration here, kind of like this tree. And then in hike loop B, which is over here, I need to move. The hike loop B is just this, like, you come in and then you go out the side. This should be the pond. I should make its own pond area. Maybe I should do some drawing. Probably a good idea. And then this is kind of pointless. Like, quick little loop back. I feel like I need to adjust that. Well, these are all tiny little squares. Delete these. I want to delete this one. These 4. 2. Yeah. Okay. Move these down a bit. Guess we want to delete. You go back. Very difficult to select all the debris. You over here. Makes much more sense. Now, right, that's way better. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this pond. What should I put there? Poor pond, it's been here for so long. But I want to take, before I just straight up delete it, I want to put it in the other zone. What makes up this pond is like all these decorations here. Elephant ears? And terrain itself. Is there a hidden piece of terrain I need to grab? Yes, there is. Oop, more. Oop. And oop. Look at that. I have a whole here. Ground. And the water. Now, airlift it. Oh no, I left some stuff behind. Lilies. Poor little Lily. Anything else? So there's blueprints there. I'll keep those there. And on we'll go. Airlifted into the other level. It probably won't look like this. Oh god, too far. I'm gonna change the shape to be a little more interesting. I want to start with this. Okay, snapping is not my friend right now. I think this should be the last thing. Please. You. No. Ah, there we go. There we go. How can I snap? There we go. I guess I want it like over here. You know, it'd be a good idea to parent all these to something. Can I do that easily without... Oh, I guess I could just now do that. Okay. Okay, now they're all in this scene. I'll redesign that in a moment. Back to this scene. That makes sense. There's a few things I need to remove. Like, there's a cutscene, there's a whole like zone discovery that I gotta get rid of. All in this hole. All in the hole with these big guys. One, two. What can I put here? What would a meadow have? Pictures of meadows. I mean, I could do another feature tree. Now, what would a meadow have, though? Search a beautiful meadow. Yeah, we got trees, grass, and flowers. Trees and grass and flowers. Let's look up on Pinterest. Wait, can you not search anymore? Okay. Oh my god, fine. Find me in. So let's see, a beautiful meadow illustration. I like searching illustrations because people put thought to what they put in the meadow. Actually, I like the idea of a river, a little stream. I have stream, maybe I can have a stream that like comes out of the caves, goes over the path, and there's a little bridge. Cute. Oof. Would be a lot of work, but I think it'd be nice. We're gonna have a waterfall coming down. Can I cross? Let's see, I have a bunch of assets that allow me to do that. A waterfall. The waterfall. The only problem with this asset is not updated properly. It won't, I don't think it'll like seamlessly transition these other assets. Okay. They're from a pack and I altered them in Maya. And they don't, yep, they don't line up anymore. So I can't do that without doing some Maya. I do like that idea though. I don't want to get too distracted. Let's put a tree for now. Put another one of these. These oak. That was a smaller one. Oh, it's quite large. I have to put this generic blocker. Wands over it. Great. Fix the clutter. Okay, so this hike loop is fine. Unload that. So I have a system that helps me generate all this debris, like not debris, but the decorations of pieces of grass and flowers. I don't like my flowers. I need better flowers. So distracted. I'm like, oh, now I want to go search for better flowers or make better flowers. One thing at a time, Andrew. One thing. So I added this new tree here. It's a little big, but so I guess I can make it really big because you can't really walk behind it and it won't obscure your view too much. Like maybe I can hide something behind it. Maybe I'll hide these blueprints back there. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. So if you walk back there, a little pop-up will show up. It's like, oh, there's something to collect. But for the most part, it being really big won't affect you. And I think I want to squish Z. Just flatten it a bit. Since this is a meadow, it feels very claustrophobic with all these cliffs surrounding you. So I need to figure out a better way to kind of define the area, define the space. Because the cliffs are good for mountainous areas, and we're in a mountainous region. It's an alpine region, but I do need something else. A whole wall of trees like these guys. These are basically just a wall of trees that you can't pass. So many trees. So tiny. So tiny. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna keep this for now. I have to. Alright, let's fix the debris. I did a lot of change with this. Veggie spawner, grab areas, grab property. Area. Oh, it's so clean. Late. Yeah, I really do want to find new flowers. I just want like, not like these, but something that just lives on the ground and doesn't stick up. Now it's a little messy. Sometimes you come across these asset packs that store in their screenshots are so beautiful. And you bring them into your project and you're just like, not that nice. Actually look bad in my project. Gotta have a cohesive style. Need something like these. Like these are some nice clovers. Random grass. These just don't fit. So many of them. There's too many. Maybe that's the problem. Mostly blue. Blue flowers are not common. Would be less common. Spawner palette. I can change the frequency of some of these prefabs. Basically just including everything. No, these are not included. Not included. Disable? They're not disabled. Oh no, these are disabled. These are disabled. Brown clovers, no. Okay, blue flowers. I want way less blue flowers. Yeah, their weight is much higher than the other. And let's actually do less than the other. Mostly yellow and red flowers. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, there's too many blue flowers. Where are the yellow ones? I don't see any yellow. One. Up with that. Yellow flowers. Weight 10. That's strange. And clump. Raskin clump. Yeah, I'm looking across here and I'm seeing red, blue, and then like yellow. Not many. Well, the density feels way better. That's good. Good with that. We're good with that. I want to see how hard it is to find this blueprint. Check that out. Okay, I gotta get rid of the pond hotspot cutscene discovery, so there is no more. Oh, and I haven't rebaked the nav map. So that's pretty easy to see. Alright. Fine. Okay. I want it to be hard. Rebake. Oh, that's so annoying, right? This line right here is being cut out by the billboard of the tree. Very annoying. The billboard. So I don't need VOD 0. The only difference, roots care that much about fruit. Mesh. Override. Modifier. There. I remove LOD 0. I did put them. What other oak trees do I have? Oh, I have these. These have bigger trunks. I do like the one with the bigger trunk. Can I still paste that generic blocker? Hells yeah, I can. Okay. Preparing these other oak trees for future use. Actually, I might use this one now because I like how it has a taller trunk, not as obscuring. Okay. Wait, what? Really have a taller trunk? Just shorter. Really have an angle that significant. Oh, maybe this. Yeah. Okay, I like this better. Yeah, the funny thing about these camera angles is everything has to be tall, but not obscure too much from behind. Like making a top-down game is a lot of thought behind how, like, the scale of your assets, how big they can be. You know, nothing can be very tall. I can't actually use this in any other area. I have these trees only where there's cliffs behind, because I don't want to make like those haters that, oh look, you can see the character through the tree or tree disappears. I don't really want to do that, right? Like that's overscope at the moment, big shader. So I'm just kind of designing everything so that nothing's too tall, nothing can really be in your characters. Okay, this forest area is good. There's not much going on in it. The biome, so it does grow over time, and certain flowers and not flowers, but certain animals show up, and you can photograph them. But other than that, not too much. I'll flesh that out later. Work on the pond. So in order to work on the pond, I should draw it out first. I like to do that in Photoshop. I like to just jump into 3D. Kind of stifles the creativity a little. Makes being creative too slow. So I like to make a very, very tiny file. Like, how big do I want this scene? 128 pixels by 28 pixels. No, see, even that's a little too big. Let's go 6460. Let's see what that feels. Oh god, that was a lot of personal information on that. There's all these screenshots of visa documents and stuff. Alright. So I like to use the pencil brush at 1 pixel. One pixel pencil brush, and 1 pixel represents 1 game unit. So we'll start by adding a bunch of grass. I should make a color palette. Watch it. Make a color palette that's basically all the different kind of brown. Be smart, right? Should I go new? Nope. Watch name. Call it terrain. Okay. Oh wait, that's just a color. What are you doing? Oh, so okay, I have to choose the color? Or okay, it just saves my current color. So I have round grass. Like a mid-tone green. We'll add all this terrain grass. Let's delete this one. Okay, and then we want terrain path. Path. And I want a cliff, the darker green. And the water, obviously. What's the last thing I have? I have paved roads. This is the forest, so we will not be having any paved roads, but see if we need anything else for our oh, I guess dirt. So there's paved. I have dirt, but I'm not gonna have that. Everything's just gonna be grass. Okay. Start. Get out. Alright, look at that. Grass. Now I'll paint in the cliffs. So we come in from the north and we exit through the west. And there's a cave here. You kind of go in a cave and hop out. But maybe I don't want to actually. So this area is cliff area. Tuna, good morning. How are you? Happy holidays. I think this is too big, this brush. This brush is too big. This is 1 pixel. Okay. I think this whole map is too big. That's the problem. Let's make it smaller. Half? Do I want half? Go with like 45. I have the week off and it's so nice. That is nice. What are you gonna do? What the hell are you gonna do with your week off? Create groups. Stay organized by creating groups and arranging your elements. Next. As little as possible. You have any fun family outings planned? So I think this is the gonna be the pond. Let's make a new layer. Shouldn't have put the path from the cliffs. Do I want you to be able to go around the whole pond? Should the pond be self-contained and then you can go? I think so. I think that's what I want. I think I can support that. This map's still big. Hoping for no outings, but that probably won't fly. Yeah, I hear that. I get that. Sometimes you just want to do nothing. But it's not possible. Not always possible. Got a lot of people to keep entertained. I want to come in. Maybe you just leave immediately, but you can also the little guy. City 30. Not liking where. This is going to be our pond. It's too big. But the player is basically the size of one of these squares. I think it's still too big. Well, Tuna, you know you're gonna have to do something. You can't just nothing. What are you gonna do? No, it's not gonna work. Can't rescale these things because annoying. Turn that off, right? By cubic. Obviously, this is a boring path, but I'm making it great because these are the pieces I have to. Hoping to visit the Holy Trinity of Thrifting. That is like an hour from here to buy all their books. What is it? Is it like a one-off store or is it a chain? Three stores, one plaza. What kind of books do you like to buy from thrifting stores? What do I turn on? Oh god. Why is the grid only 1 unit? Be a pixel grid. Pixel grid, okay. Different thing. That's what. Mostly books for the kindergartner. You got 10 grade 2 books for Christmas. Read 4 of them before dinner. Nice. Grade 2, that's big. So I'm adding I was adding a stroke to this because these tiles are technically 3. They have 2 grass on either side and the path itself, so I just wanted to make sure that it all fits. But I don't want it black. We multiply. There we go. That's nicer. Now when I add some path, it shows me all 3 tiles. Don't want it to anti-aliasing. Turn that off. Like gonna be annoying in the corners, but nice that your kid likes to read. Spending 50 cents at the thrift store is way better than $7 each at the local place. Oh man. Hear that. I actually just in my effort to downsize, my wife and I, we donated 100 books to the library and sold a bunch of books at some website where you kind of scan in all your books with your phone and it adds them all up and it gives you like if they're popular, it'll give you a couple bucks per book. Pretty good. And the rest went to the library. But we still have like books and I don't know. I'm like looking up. The bookshelf is above me. I don't know what we're gonna do with all of them. Right, what else can this pond have? Visit our handy dandy, beautiful pond illustration. Cute. I'll say cute. Making a cute game. Okay, so this one has a bridge. That'd be cool. Oh, a dock. Yeah, docks. say just cute pond. Rowboat. Okay, this has gotten weird. Oh, that got weird. What is... Come on, Pinterest. Keep it together. Oh, we've lost it. Open this. We'll know. Okay. Now it knows what we want. Very aesthetic. Get together, Pinterest. Don't go off the rails. Not showing me money. It's not really showing me ponds. Cute pond. It's all like close-ups of... Definitely a bridge would be... What if I cut the pond in half? A bridge that went over it. Need to break up this path a little. It can't just be a square. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. No, this isn't technically perfect. And different. In the future with Photoshop 2024, hells yeah. I mean, you know, I was curious. I wanted to see what the AI tools were like in Photoshop, and they're terrible. I hate them. I mean, now I'm curious. Like, what would it actually do with something with a 64 or like a 45 pixel by 45 pixel image? Like, and I asked it to make a layout. Let's save this. Let's see what it'll do. Now I'm curious. Forgot I even had the AI. I used them for a minute, and I was trying to create something, and it just wouldn't do it. It was like, nope, I don't know how to do that. It knew how to do one thing. Landscapes? Where did I put this stuff? Design. Layout design. On Alpine Trail Pond. Okay, what do you think? Okay. Let's see what it does. Where's the Firefly window? What's it called? I don't even know. Where is it? I forgot where it is. Content credentials? What is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't even know where. Contextual taskbar? There it is. Okay. So if I just say, I'm going to select the whole thing. Generative fill. On a level layout of a pond. I don't know what it's going to do. I have no idea. It's probably going to be garbage. There's not much. There's not many pixels for it to work with. You're going to have no idea. Let's try to make a pond. Let's try something else. Make a bigger canvas. Let's do a... Right, I wanted to add some. Select subject, remove background. I want to create something from scratch. Somewhere different. Oh, right. You just make a selection and you go a top-down blueprint. No, if I say blueprint, it's going to make it look like a blueprint. Top-down video game pond level. See what happens. Really bad with my prompts. It's all about the prompts. Terrible with the prompts. All right. There, I made that. Maybe I can work with this. So we have, like, what even is this? What even is this? Look at this. How is this even any... I don't even know. I'm appalled. This is... Okay, we have a body of water. There's white dots and this green blob in the center. At least it's a body of water. And then we have this. What the heck is this? Okay, we have a body of water. Got some weird text. It's probably like latched onto some icon that looks like this. It's horrible. All right. Make this smaller. And then what you're supposed to really do is just like select regions and path. I don't know, hiking, path, up, down, video game level layout. And just build up your image this way. Or selectively replace stuff, and I don't know. Not interesting. Doesn't make pleasing imagery. Great. Guess it made a path, sort of. Oh, look, it made more lake. Oh yeah, that's a path. Look at that. This is not helpful. Go to Midjourney though. That pops out a beautiful image, an inspiring image, instantly. Yeah. These generative tools, I don't know how to use them. If they do produce good results, I don't know how to use them. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna stick with this. This is way more helpful. Only took me a few minutes. Close this one. So this is a little irregular, which I like. Come in from the north, exit to the east. You can circle around the entire pond. So yeah, the cliffs thing, cliffs everywhere? I don't want the whole game to be surrounded by cliffs. Annoying. Figure something out. But for now, that's what we have to deal with. And I might want this a little bigger. Is this too... The pond itself too big. So how many units is it? 6. About 20 units. 20 units. If I look in Unity, 20 units too big for our... This pond right here. This is what 1 unit is? True? Yeah, this is a 1 unit pond. So if we want 20. Roughly know the size of this zone. That's not that bad. Okay, so the pond scene is... I think it's going to be fine. A good size. So the next thing I usually do when I do my layout, save the image and I bring it in here and I throw it on a texture, kind of build on top of it. Save this out. I think I could just use the Photoshop file. I don't need to PNG because it doesn't get used in the game. Can I put it in textures, world map? So I'll just do layout. Wait, I'm pretty sure I have somewhere. I have a layers AL map. Oh, great. It's we'll just layouts. Eight folder. We'll grab fine layout design. Alpine Trail. Throw it in there. We'll just make a sprite. I just do sprite 2D. Apply. Drag it in. Will that work? Oh. So I know it's 45 pixels by 45 pixels. On any filtering. Oh, and I have to tell it that it is 1 pixel. That doesn't seem right. Wait, isn't it though? Isn't it 1 pixel per unit? Why wouldn't it? Doesn't make. One pixel per unit. But it's really not. Am I just not seeing? Oh, okay, it is now. Yeah. Look at that. Needs to be. Needs to be offset by 0.5, so it lines up. Now it does technically line up with the grid. Now that I'm seeing it, is this too small? I'm not sure I can make this shape because of the limitation of, maybe it's okay, I can just make an estimate. You know what, I don't think I have a corner. Like I have an inner corner, but I don't have an outer corner. I think I need to make an outer corner to this shape. Fine. Fine. I want to make this. Load. I'm gonna build up our new oak tree. What are you doing? There, tree there. Load scene. Oak tree. You're in the wrong scene. Alright, I'm ready to rebuild 200. Where all my secondary levels go, except the town. I put the town on the other side for some reason. Wilderness, they go over here. I'd love it if someone told me the right way to do this. Where should I be building my secondary levels? I want to bring all this stuff. First, let's get rid of all this decoration. Slowing me down. Veggie spawner. Grab areas. Clear area. Go. Selecting 1,000 things. These guys can go. Clutter. I don't need very old stuff. Okay. Everything. Little thing. Decorations. It's 8 o'clock. You know what? I'm gonna actually call it attack. I'm gonna move all this stuff over and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna leave the game very broken. I'll come back to it later. Maybe I'll just start by laying out a few of these paths. Corner. -1. All right, this has to be 0.5. 0.5. There we go. Right. No, it's still off. Why are you still off? Outline. Oh, you know why? Because I think yeah, it's the same same problem. Wait, this is 4 units wide. Why is that? That's not normal. Has that always been true? It has. These are 4x4. They're not 3x3. I misrepresented it entirely. I think that's okay. I can just scale it by a certain amount to work. Scale it. Scale it up. What's the conversion? Tell me. .1. Point two to 1.3 repeating. Sounds right. I want it to be 30%. Yeah, that looks right. So now it lines up. 3 repeating. 2.6 repeating. Now should be able to one-to-oneness. It's snapping up. Yeah, look at that, it lines up. Okay, it works. Lay out the pond first, though. It's going to be the centerpiece. I don't want these decorations. Relay them out later. I have to see what I can get away with. These tiles are very large. Can't do the intricate shapes unless I make a new tile set. I do want to make an inner corner. That seems to be a pretty good time. At least move this down. Make this not selectable. Yes. There we go. No bother me. I might extend it even more. Or maybe it's just a little too big. I don't know. Definitely butt this up. Do the same over here. So this is how much space I have to work with. This is how big this pond can be. Actually, yeah, I don't need all these. Then we'll throw the water in there, see what we're working. But yeah, I don't like how regular the shape is. Maybe I want these 0.25. I make these 0.25. A lot more space to work with. Make more intricate shape. I think that's what I want. And I'm gonna do that in prefab. So I only have these are only used in one other area of the game. So I think I'm safe to just prefab ride this 0.25. 0.25. Same with this guy. 15-meter post corner in post. All right, so now we have a nice, robust post corner, and I just need to make an inner corner. I can make a more interesting pond. Very large right now. Let's hop in Maya and just create that real quick. It should not be hard, right? It shouldn't be hard. Well, let's lay it out without those corners for now. Do I want to follow the shape that I made? And it's just kind of random. Oh man, so this is the problem actually. The last time I opened these modular terrains in Maya, I was adjusting them to be new and different. But I didn't finish them. Ground tiles. I didn't finish adjusting them, so... they're going to be in a weird state where I might have to roll back. Decorations? Where did I put them? Rain. Modular landscape. Okay, so it looks like I was only changing the clips. Right, I was adding this lip. I found that I didn't like the way the terrain was. I don't know. Just a smooth, beveled curve. So I was adding this lip of grass. I like it, I just didn't finish making it, so I can't implement it. That's a problem. But it looks like I don't have any of the coastline in here. So the coastline could just be in its own separate file. That's okay. Let's actually just save this file as modular landscape. Modular coastline. I'll import the coastline tab. Is this FBX. So coastline, inside corner. Coast. Watch it freeze. Did it work? I don't think so. Let's do one at a time. Okay, let's go to the folder. Reveal in Finder. Side FBX. There it is. Oh, it actually did bring it in. So I don't need any of these others. Let's get rid of everything. Even this coastline's kind of boring, you know? It's just, what is that? Boring. How can we make it better? Do these even snap? What's happening? These do not snap together. Why? Why don't they snap together? Oh, they're in different planes. There we go. Okay, they do snap together. So we just need to make an inner corner. Easy. And should it be just this? Or should it be big as this guy? I'm thinking it should be the same. 2 by 2. If I do that, 2 by 2, so I need these next to each other. We'll combine these. Then we shall add some subdivision. And do you think I can bend this? You think I can bend it to be perfect? Raise your hand if you think I can, and raise your hand if you think I can. Well, let's try. Where would it end up? It would end up, it would bend here, land there. So this would be the other side. Start there. It needs to bend and line up with this perfectly. Will a bend modifier do that? I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. I feel like it should. It's so perfect. You need to put it in the exact spot and at exactly 90 degrees. Have the bounds. So we need to snap to this corner. Oh, where is it going? It is. I think we need it to be twice. Scaling it up until. Interesting. Very close. Make this 1200. 1250. I feel like there's some math there that would make this perfect. I don't know what it is. It's possible this needs to be. Where's the center? Some handy dandy helpers. So this is the center. There's 1600. That's a good number. And if we made this... I guess the problem is it's not... it wasn't long enough. What would make this butt up against that? What magic number make this exactly that? There isn't one. Wait, kind of is. Doesn't seem right. I don't know why 1885 is the magic number, but it looks perfect. If I scale this. Scale this. Will it just look at that? Okay. So close. 1.18? No, 1.17. 1.179. It might be the best we're gonna do. I'll snap the points. It'll be fine. Pretty Bear! You didn't know it was on? Yeah, man. Here. You don't get email notifications? Did you turn those off? I was just about to stop. Been a slow day. I may have, or they're in spam. Soften it. Let's soften it. Want all. Unlock them. Soften. Splash. Harden edge. Okay, so this lines up perfectly because that's what I started with. The normals are all funked. This, I just need to cheat. I'm gonna map. 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 And so now I have that. Oh, what is that? What was that? Control, Command F? Search tools and commands? I've never seen that before. This must be a Maya 2023 thing. I'm not gonna use Maya 2023 that much. Right, so you want to also create its own ground that just is the corner, like this one. Does it have color sets? It does. Oh, that's nice. And merge these points. Do that. Do I have a hotkey for that? I do, but I think I lost it. Merge, center. What is that? Shift V? That's not shift. Oh, it's shift something V. The alt shift V? No. I don't know what I don't know what this parrot is. Well, that worked. Oh, like they're all merged. Kurt, how you doing? don't need you. I'm fine. I have one of a few working today. But you are one of the few people working today. I'll be there. Be there soon. Gotta do some work. Wait, Control V? Oh, that's what it was. It was Control V. Control V. It like my muscle memory kicked in. And I'm like, wait a minute, I know the hotkey for that. Okay, that looks good. So now I have it. Will. That's where it's supposed to be. Zero this out. Go. Use its transform. Oh. You're right. Oh, I guess I need one of these too. New bowling shoes on the way. Oh, snap. All decked out. All decked out in the latest of bowling gear. All right, I'm gonna call it. Getting a little tired. I know I've only been going for 2 hours, but that's usually my limit. Listen, I really appreciate everyone hanging out. If you just came here, stopped by, you didn't know what the hell was going on, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's an Innkeeper-Sim. Cozy game. Kind of like Stardew Valley and The Sims squashed together. You build and run an inn. Please, if you wishlist games on Steam, maybe wishlist. If there's anyone to raid. I'm going to raid Code Rad. Like raiding Code Rad. An awesome Unity dev who was working on a Souls-like 2D Code Rad games. I'll be back on Thursday though. Hopefully we'll finish up some of these level design assets and make it look pretty. Gotta get that demo out. All right, everyone, have a good. If you're off, have a good holiday week. If you're working, I'm very sorry, but I'll be there with you working. And hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's nice and quiet. So take it easy. Ciao.